What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Murdered Soul Suspect. This is an achievement slash trophy slash collectibles guide. Today we are going to be doing the ghost story for the town hub of Salem, which is the Eternal Flame ghost story as well as the achievement. So let's do this. We're going to work our way from the entrance to the church to the opposite side of the town of Salem. So right here we're on the beach and we're getting up to the pier. You have to make that specific little ramp up here, and then after you do, you can pick up one collectible right here, but to your right you can remove this house and grab one of the, I believe, 15 or 14 gas tanks that we need. Oh no, 16 actually. We need 15 more. And then if you turn around from this position, you can reveal another ramp, head up here, and grab another gas tank. Now we've made our way towards the actual town of Salem, so to the left of us is going to be the school type building, and we're going to pick this up just in the corner. Our next one is going to be going towards the cemetery. If we turn right here where this ghost is, we can actually teleport through the hole in this wall and grab yet another gas tank. Our next one requires us to get to the area where the cat is in the town. There are two different sections with cats. This is the first one just across from the cemetery entrance, and up the first scaffolding is that one, and up the second scaffolding is our second one in this area. Continuing around the town, we'll come to this building that is lit on fire, and if you actually go inside, you can see that you can reveal this staircase right here, so let's do that. And then we can remove the wall that is all the way up here at the top. Go ahead, remove that wall, and teleport across for yet another tank. We're going to use the taxi as our reference because this one, the taxi will always be there. This one's right down this alleyway, and if we come down here, we can see a burning building just in the corner there. If we run into the, burning building, basically, we can make another staircase appear, go all the way up to the second floor, and find yet another tank. Further down the road, going towards the Lux Eterna Psychiatric Hospital, wow, I did a good job there, turn right and go through these bushes and you'll find another one of our tanks. Just across the street from the taxi will be this burning building, which we can actually walk straight through. And if you go through to the opposite side and turn left at this doorway, you will find another tank in the corner. If we make our way to the park where the cannon is in the center, we can actually go around the back of those bales of hay and grab another tank. Continuing forward through the park type area, our first one is going to be right here on the ground. I think it's virtually unmissable, so that's one right there. And then in this same area, so where another cannon can be found, we can actually go to the opposite side of this park area, so just walk around the cannon. And right to our right currently is yet another tank. In this parking lot area near the police station, you can actually run over here, and this one will be just right on the ground here next to a building. Moving away from that building, instead of going down this alleyway, we're actually going to turn left and go a little bit further down this little sidewalk area. And if we come down here and turn right at the ghost house, come all the way down and then through the fence, and we're going to turn right one more time. And we'll find that one right there on the ground next to a cat, which we're going to use for the next one. So, once we hop into the cat, we're actually just going to use it to get all the way up to the top here, and this is going to be our last one, so just follow what I'm doing. After this, of course, we will check out the ghost story, check out the achievement, and say our goodbyes.
I've seen them by the side of the road. These unkept, smudged, hopeless people holding cardboard signs. Sometimes they have props, baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can. Something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, or what was left of his face. It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull. I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour. Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye, like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now? Whether he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
So I hope this video helped you, and if it did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description for some awesome links, some awesome things, my Twitter, Facebook, donation page, a bunch of other things you might be interested in. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to check out my full collectibles guide on this game, as well as my full playthrough of this game. Check out the rest of my ghost stories, the rest of my videos. Be sure to subscribe. Once again, click that annotation up above, or the YouTube button down below. And until tomorrow, ta-ra.